What?
Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm here with who?
Taylor Wallace.
What did you just do?
I just topped 64 Nationals 2015.
How's it feel?
It feels pretty good. My first Nats top, my second top ever, and I'm pretty consistent, I guess, for what I've been doing this 2015 career. The past 2 events I went to, I topped, and I think I only went to 3 this year in all. So.
Oh shit! Look at you.
I ran Nekroz. Best deck.
Deal.
It's just straight up it. There's no reason not to run the best deck. But get down to the profile.
Yeah, whenever you're ready. Right. Don't forget these people you gotta give a shout out to. They're gonna beat you up.
I'll get them at the end. 3 Manjus, 2 Senjus. I don't like clumping with Jews. That's just how it is. That's just how it is with me.
That sounds so wrong.
I know. Right. I feel like Hitler when I run 6, man. I'm over it. 3 Unicorn. 3 Musketeers right there. I got the 2 Colossus, the 2 Bryos, 3 Valks. I know some people were cutting down to 2. I wasn't feeling it. I was at first, but going into the event, I realized I really wanted the Valks. I don't know. I just made the last minute decision, and it worked out. It worked out nicely. Trish, the staple, and then the 2 utilities. They both came in really clutch. Decisive Armor being the main factor in a lot of the rogue matchups. I played a lot of rogue. It helped out a lot. It helped steal games in Nekroz as well.
Yeah.
So, 2 Shrit, 1 Great Sorcerer. I like Great Sorcerer over Dance Princess.
A lot of people don't play that.
Yeah, I know. If they play it 4 at all, they usually run Dance Princess. But I like it better strictly because of the Foolish effect. And it actually saved me. It actually got me my top because in the last round, I was under Mistake and Anti-Spell Fragrance. So I couldn't search anything ever. And I needed a Valk. So I was going in this BA. And I was running the game with him. I summoned it and I attacked. Did 15 and passed to me. I go summon, or I didn't summon. I just attacked again and he banished it with Karma Connect. It's like, cool. Foolish Valkyries, and then I got it with Unicorn. And I won because of that.
That works.
So, 3 Max C, definitely the way to go this event. I really don't. It's not really even this event. I mean, I just like Max C, period.
I don't like Max C
A lot of people were against it, but I feel like it was just super needed. And it definitely worked out in my favor. 2 Effect Veiler, I really don't get how I could run one and not the other, because I'd like to draw into this off my Max C.
Yeah.
So, Jin, that's there because it needs to be. 2 Rhoda. I don't run 3 because I don't run a Rotable out. I don't need to be clumping that much. 2 Book of Eclipse, 1 Book of Moon. I like Book of Moon a lot. I know a lot of people weren't running it. Some people were running Raigeki over it or not running it at all. It definitely comes in handy, like, pretty much every time you draw it. Like, there's never a time you're like, oh, I can make Book of Moon, do some uses right now. So, it worked the exact way I wanted it to. The prep, and then the lone shared ride. The shared ride, it was sort of just a filler spot. I also did that at a regional that I topped, I guess earlier this year. I saw it just enough to matter, and then so I didn't want to clump with it because it isn't that good against anything else but Nekroz.
Right.
It's only really good if I go first against Nekroz. So that's a little situational, but I still wanted it just in case.
Yeah.
And on to the extra deck, 2 Heralds, the level 12 or the level 0.
It's treated as 12, but yeah,
it's treated as 12. The 11, and then the 4s. Boom, 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 boom. I did Solomow's, Diamond, and Durandal for the Durandal Droll Lock combo. I got the Droll Lock combo off once, and I also summoned Durandal just on its own to pretty much save me from my opponent to come back. He had 3 cards in his hand, he drew for the 4th one, and he tried to ritual summon. I just shuffled it all back in, and the duel's over. It was really good. It was really good. I definitely don't regret it. It was definitely a last minute decision. Side deck wise, the 3 Drolls, the combo with the Durandal. I'm not gonna sit here and explain it. If you don't know what it is by now, you're a little behind. Thunder King is really good going first against Nekroz, and even going first against Satellas, but I didn't play any Satellas today. It's just a walking mistake that just gets in there, and it even runs over Shred. So the only thing that can actually wall it is Jin. So, it pretty much does everything I want it to do in a monster going first against Nekroz. So, of course I'm going to play it. The shared rides, side some maxis out if I'm going first against Nekroz. Put those in. 3 MSTs because you just need them against crap. Breakthrough for Floodgate monsters, just the 1. Two row decree for pretty much any back row that has traps, a lot of traps essentially. I don't need to explain that card that well. Then the MVP of the weekend, which helped in all 3 Clee matchups, Full House. Full House won me all 3 of my Clee matches. It was blowout. It was just like not even a contest. I had one person, activate Scout, pay 8, and then search for, or then he duality and got Necro Valley, and then he set 3, and I just blew him away. And at one time, I had Full House set, just Full House, and my opponent had Rivalry, lose a turn in 1 face down spell or trap. And I'm like, okay, how do I get out of this? And then I was like, oh yeah. So I just banished 2 spells from the grave, got 2 spells, set them, and then flip Mistake, or flip Full House, targeting, their 2 face up into all 3 face down from the field. And then I just blew them out from there. It was definitely what single-handedly won my Clee games. So, it was really, really good call.
So overall, you had a good weekend?
Yeah, I had a really good weekend. It was a lot of fun. I started to stumble on my way into day 2. I lost twice.
So you were going to fail me? That's what you're trying to tell me.
I almost did. I almost failed myself.
Failed all these people here too.
In a way, I did. I wanted to go to Worlds really bad. Like that's really all I wanted to come here for.
You just wanted to go to Japan. Tell the truth.
I mean, I want to go to Japan, but Nationals is not the stage I wish to perform for. I mean, America hasn't won the World Championship yet, and
You think they'll be able to win it? Depending on who it is. Not right now, because we're in top 32 while this video is being recorded.
I want them to, but low-key, I want to be the first one to do it in America, or the United States, because it's a hobby got it last year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yes and no. I blew my shot this year. There's always next year.
So you want to give some shout-outs to these wonderful people that are staring at you?
Shout out to the people behind me. You got Mac, fucking Mike.
Wow.
I've never done that.
Spellbook Master.
Mac. Hey, sorry, Mac. No.
Spellbook Pro.
Shout out to Mike Clazel, my brother, Jack Belter, Donnell Washington, Jeremy Lozano, everyone back in Texas that couldn't come. Scott Page, he's somewhere over there.
He's Cuban.
Oh, Scott.
Shout out.
Shout out. Say hi.
Yeah, shout out to everybody back in Texas. Blake McCrary out in California doing his grind.
Yeah.
He motivated me a lot.
Alex Balkenstead.
Ooh, shout out to Alex Balkenstead. He's definitely sitting at home watching this right now.
All right.
Shout out to David, assistant head judge, owner of our card shop, and
Epic Games.
Yeah, Epic Cards and Games.